$13.50. It's kind of like one of the tennis bracelet interpretations, I would say.
That's right.
In American West. Because in American West, it's just all about color, color, color. And it is like a light show on your wrist. And the same quality of stones that we talked about in the rings, present in the bracelet. What I love is that we have all three sizes, small, average, and large, but every one is going to come with a 1-inch extender, which is so
cool. You know, so you could buy the larger one if you wanted to pick it up as an ankle bracelet too.
Oh, that's so true.
Right?
Because then you've got like what, like 8 inches plus the 1 inch, so that's like on the smaller scale of your anklets.
Absolutely.
Cool.
I love this bracelet. It's been so popular. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that it really incorporates all of the classic Americana gemstones. Native Americans loved, obviously, to use turquoise in jewelry, turquoise and lapis, turquoise being the sky stone, lapis the heaven stone, and obviously we have no red coral in the desert Southwest. So they, you know, you always want what you can't have, right? So they would trade their prized turquoise with those people, you know, the Aztecs and others who would come to the region in search of turquoise, the sky stone, and the green turquoise, which they referred to as green gold. And they would trade coral and trade, you know, exotic feathers for turquoise. So it became a very important combination, and I think it's so perfect fashion-wise and color-wise for those of us who just love it for the color combination. Because they have the same strength, the same saturation of color, right?
So I do have to tell you, if you want the small, there's fewer than, did I hear that right, 5 dozen remaining in the small, and fewer than 200 in total between all three of our sizes to go around. And I do want to ask, since this is kind of our first opportunity to dig in a little deeper, about the native pearl element of this too.
Right, that's great. So you see the sterling silver bead here? That is what we call our native pearl. It's obviously not a pearl, it's sterling silver, but it is the must-have classic pearl in your American West wardrobe and your Southwestern jewelry wardrobe. You'll see it in the galleries. When you were with me in Santa Fe, we were in galleries where they would have walls and walls of these sterling silver beads in different sizes and different lengths. See how it's stamped with a concha? So that classic concha design, which is the flower of the desert pattern, stamped into each side of that bead, and then they're soldered together to form this classic bead. So you're going to find that element exploded in the ring that you're going to bring up there. That's that flower of the desert on the shoulder of the ring. You're going to find this bead scattered throughout other coil bracelets and necklaces, and just know that this is a great way to get started in the collection.
How fun is this?
Yeah.
Just mixing these all.
Look at how great those are.
Wow. And every time I pull another one up, it pulls out.
Oh my gosh. And it's the same quality of gemstone.
Yes,
you can see the same care in finding that quality and that color range of gemstones.
I can imagine just a silver chain bracelet at this price tag, or just a few silver beads on this at that price tag.
Should we layer in the liquid silver?
Yes, we shall. Because you know what goes great with silver is
highly
just more of
polished sterling silver looks fabulous with it.
Wow, that's great.
And our new curb chain with the texture, I think, is so beautiful.
Well, that's just a must-have.
That's a must-have.
Yeah.
Right? So we have the rope detail in the chain, the same texture in the bead.
$13.50 to get this home. And while everything we're showing to you and wearing is all from this collection, I could pull out a genuine tennis bracelet, right, in Diamondique or in diamonds, and wear this next to it. I could pull out a timepiece from any collection and wear it next to it, because I keep going back to how versatile it is, in much in the same way as a tennis bracelet, only this one has that life and that color. This is the Jennifer Nettles cuff bracelet that we may or may not get a look at.
In the concha?
Oh, perfect.
Oh my gosh. I'm going to sneak it in. Look at that, with the Sleeping Beauty bracelet, with Jennifer Nettles, and with the flower of the desert on the native pearl.
We could do this all day.
All day. Just know you're going to have so much fun.
Grab the tray from the show you had earlier.
Well, it's timeless. It's classic. It's Americana. And you're going to have this much fun if you're just joining us for the first time in the months and years ahead.
So, I'm sorry, Jerome, can you give me that update again on these? Fewer than 100 remain in both sizes? So what does that mean? We've lost, all three sizes combined. Okay. But we're still most limited in that small. So keep that in mind. But what's great is that you've got the same price across the board. I know a lot of the times our 8-inch gals have to pay a little bit more depending on what the components are of this bracelet. But this is universal, $54, 4 easy payments of $13.50. And I've been talking all throughout the evening of the day after Valentine's and just treating yourself a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You get the flowers or the chocolate or whatever you got.
Love
what do you really
yourself.
want? Love
Absolutely.
yourself.
And they all have the extender chain, so you could just pick one up and know that you can play with the length.
Or I feel like even if you do like me and you take it all the way down, I just like having the dangle.
I know.
I do too. It's really, really fun. It's just something kind of flirty and fresh and cool. And especially, you touched on it earlier, but like this time of year, I'm craving color and I'm craving something fresh and I'm tired of wearing, my black sweaters and my boots. I was excited about them at the beginning of the season. I'm all about boots. And now I'm like sick of wearing boots. And I want to wear maxi dresses and I want to wear color.
I actually even got my toes done a couple days ago. It's like, I'm the first one to wear boots for months on end.
Yeah.
Because I love my boots. I hit the sample sale and bought like 48 pair of cowboy boots.
She's not exaggerating.
No.
She's not.
You would have done the same thing. It was a sample sale.
It was a sample sale.
Size.
Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh, are you like the common size for sample
yeah.
sale? Lucky. You're like, I got a big old foot. Yeah. How did we get talking about feet during a bracelet? I don't even know.
Well, it could be an ankle bracelet.
That's right, because it could be an anklet.
And you've
Again,
got beautiful shoes
Suzanne's
on
got
to
her
wear it as
back.
an ankle bracelet.
Yeah.
It's okay, how much time do we have left? A minute. You can put it on.
Can she put it on?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'll bet you're going somewhere exotic. Oh yeah, that won't work.
But
Okay.
you do have those tiny little ankles. That would work.
Red on your toes, that's in the coral.
Yes.
Take this to the pedicurist and say, match the color in
Yes.
this coral. I love this.
Even
Again,
the
you can't hear
turquoise.
Suzanne, poor guys
Even
at home. 'Cause they don't know.
turquoise nail polish.
Yeah, for sure. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
All right, I'm sorry. Got to give you another update. We're down to 2 dozen in the small, 2 dozen in the average, and that is it. Let me give you a close-up look there, because even on the extender, you're going to have texture in the sterling silver. I think sometimes, Carolyn, people must tune in the first time and go, $54, like, is everything fake about this thing?
Right.
And nothing is fake.
No,
It's-
and everything designed and crafted in Albuquerque, New Mexico, with our little AW charm. It's not just an extender. You have that additional casting, that charm, which is just a reminder that everything is genuine stone, sterling silver, and made in America.
No small feet there. J330480. One more time, if you are interested, these are the companion rings to that. Gosh, I'm struggling for the price here, but I want to say it was just under $60. Yeah, thank you.
yeah.
On each of those rings, in the lapis, the coral, and the turquoise. In this case, your easy pay is $13.50. I say it's at least worth doing the easy pay to buy that first month. Try it on, make sure it fits, fall in love with it. If you don't, please send it back.
Jamaica.
Welcome to our Made in America show with reggae music.
I must have inspired that with the top.